So Sean has just finished a lovely presentation on HCA BioNet and some of the tools and resources that we make available to everybody, and we really hope that you'll find some time to navigate to some of these resources and make use of them going forward. But it is of course also important that we highlight what's happening at your own institution, what kinds of bioinformatics activities are taking place at your own institution, and that'll be the focus for the current activity. So some of the things that we'd like to discuss today are what are the bioinformatics expertise at your own institution, what software or computational resources are available, what activities are taking place at your local institution, and also very importantly, where to find support or extra information should you need any going forward. We also would like to introduce you to the Node ambassadors at your institution. For many of you, the Node ambassador may not be available today, but we can give you information on what the role is of the Node ambassador and give you information about who that person is later on. For those of you who may not have the Node ambassador available to you today, your staff, your classroom staff, your TAs, everybody that's been helping you throughout this process will be available to you to do the next activity. So the next activity is quite a lengthy one, so bear with us. The first portion of the activity will involve a little staff presentation. This does not have to be extremely formal, but we'd like a TA or the Node ambassador, should they be available to you, to do a quick presentation on what is available at your local institution and what kinds of activities are already occurring at your local institutions. You will then have an opportunity to perform a quick Q&A with either your Node ambassador, the TA, or whoever it is that has been doing the presentation for you, and ask them questions, any pertinent questions you may have about bioinformatics within your local institution and how you could engage, I guess, going forward with either the ambassadors, with the local bioinformatics team, or whatever it is that you'd like to ask them. The next part of this exercise is then very vital. What we'd like you to do is, for only one person or as a group, we'd like you to summarize the main points of the presentation you've just heard or some of the Q&A points, and then to add them to Vula forums where you added your highlights earlier on today. So again, this will be your Meet the Classroom post. If you can remember, during your introduction week, you've just now then posted a reply with your 2 to 4 highlights, and you will then reply on that post again with some of the main discussion points from this activity. So if you could please take a few minutes to do that for us at the end of the presentation, that would be highly appreciated. And only once you've completed these activities can you then move on to video 7 or part 7. So please bear with us. We know there are lots of activities happening right now, and this one is a very lengthy one, but we are almost at the end. Just bear with us for an hour or so more, maybe less. Let's see how it goes.